As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And off we go in Santa Clara. Josh Downs to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go.
The give to Irving to start this drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
He's going to throw it. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Running back motions right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds the in route, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Still sticking with the passing game.
Wow!
It's intercepted. And the 49ers
God damn, that's the second time that's happened.
They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
This man got a sack and an
Line
interception.
between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
So
So
stupid.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Penix off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down, it's Penix. a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now we give to ETN running right. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Penix working from the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Henry comes up with it. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down?
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
He finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's ETN on first down. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Penix here from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pass complete to Goddard. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Penix on first down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and brings up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Bronco 80. Go.
Counter give to Etienne. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. More from Santa Clara coming up. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to Irving now. He has room past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
A gain of 34 yards.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over
19
it.
Lions. Stephanie.
Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the 1st down.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. Set.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To the air with Penix. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll air it out on third. Left side, and the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But it looks like the 49ers were the first to it, and they make the recovery.
And the 49er first down.
Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
49ers.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On first down, here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They're going play fake with Penix. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. Tank Dell, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Downs on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready! Cowboy 80! Ready!
Working now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back now, pressure coming. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
It's caught by Wilson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down.
Come on.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left.
First down, Cardinals.
Sticking to the air here. Hits his running back. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line.
Gain of 32 yards.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Arizona.
Irving is in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Trying it right side with Etienne. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and 1.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Viking, they see to the king.
They'll throw it here on first. Fits it through the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here we go.
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Has it in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
70, Hawk 70.
They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Sending a tight end in motion left.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. Ready.
They're going play action. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Well, they didn't bite on the play action, Brock, and for all the times that we've seen that exact concept beat defenses, these guys were not fooled.
You know what that was collectively, defensively? It was great processing. We talk about quarterbacks being great processors. That group defensively just got it done.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Penix working from the gun. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
42 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
On first down, here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And now they face second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
70 Lion, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Penix here from the gun. Goddard brings it in on the slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Penix on third down. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Working quickly here.
First down and goal to go.
Penix now on first down. Defender gets a hand in there. This is incomplete. Second and goal coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
3rd and long for him here. They'll look underneath here for Etienne. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
It's Penix yet again. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game.
49ers 15.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Downs on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. No one's around him. He's got space. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Handoff headed right. Irving. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 31 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Same guy, Wilson again. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals taking the lead at the end of the 3rd. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals lead by 15 now.
49ers 15.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Set. Come 19. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Buzz. Be ready. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer.
Penix now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
40
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Trap 60. 19 Lion, 18 Rattler, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air with Penix. This is pulled in by James. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense to the line fast.
And the 49ers.
It ain't that.
First and 10 at the 49.
First down. Here's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, Warriors 70.
Again, Penix to the air. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing we see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs instead, they pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19, Buffalo 18, Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Lion.
Penix is going to throw again. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
Irving on the counter. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I mean, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Once again, Irving. Oh, free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at the 30. Running in the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 3-score game in the 4th. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals grow the lead now to 22 points.
49ers 15.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Forced out to his right. Now he's trying one deep, center of the big game downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 6 Warriors, 70. Go!
Here's the backup, first throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Rocco 80. 19 tight. 19, Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. On the move, headed right. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Well, he tried to get aggressive, and it looked like it was done for after the deflection. But he got himself to the right place at the right time to make that catch downfield.
70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun on third, Penix. Throw right side, Dell has it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
18, Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Desperation time here. It's caught, Pearsall has it. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense getting set, here's first and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Play fake, Penix. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Trap 60, let's go.
And again, it's Penix. That one's complete, right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
Here we
line.
go, set. 65, Panther 60.
Penix working from the gun. Pulls it at the 7. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. 2-point try coming. Penix and his offense getting set.
The 49ers will line up.
They give it to the back of the zone read. The defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
The score, Cardinals
With time ticking
37.
away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team secures the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point,
And
Brock.
what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Brings up second and
Here we
7.
go, here we go.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now third and 8.
Rocco 80.
They'll air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And he's stuck cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Cardinals first down. An
Let's go
8-yard
now.
pickup. First down, Cardinals.
They run with Charbonnet. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Cardinals on their way to their third win of the year. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Again, it's Charbonnet. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 12.
Red. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this way. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.